are my rock and my light on the shore in the stormy seas. When we met, I was a mess. I had no direction in life. That was until I met you. I promised to always look out for you, to always make sure you have taken your meds before bed and that you drink water. I always make sure to guard my plate, knowing full well I'll let you have some anyway. When times are hard, I will always wrap you in my arms and show you I'm there. I look happily forward to the rest of our lives together, for now and forever. I love you.
We're walking together through any weather. You and I, side by side.
Marshall, you showed up in my life at exactly the right time. I swore off men and the next day you showed up to work asking if I was okay, but really it was my RBF. For 4 to 5 months after that, I pushed down my feelings for you, but you kept trying to shoot your shot, and I was so glad you wanted to make plans for New Year's Eve, and I'm so glad I said yes. Since this was my first relationship, you had nothing but love and patience for me while showing me how to love and be patient too. I vow to love you through our best and toughest times. I will be patient and I will grow with you as we take our relationship further. I promise to always try to give you the best of myself, and even though I can't promise that our love will be perfect, I can promise you that it will be beautiful whether we're 1,000 pieces or just one.
We can't go anywhere when the sun is shining and the world is smiling, and it's you and I, side by side.
When I met her on the one of the Marine Corps balls, I've never seen so much joy on his face whenever she came. It made me feel like you would know, you know? Like you would know that this was going to be the future. This is going to be the joy that he's going to spend for the rest of his life with.
I always told him, I'll always show up for you. Thank you for putting me in a place where I could show up for you, and you can do it.
Together, when we're together, we are stronger.
Every 16th word the past 4 years now has been about Hannah, and I can tell there's such a love there that I hope y'all's bond goes on forever and ever and ever.
Mostly Marshall and I do the same thing that he does with everyone else, talk about guns or video games or whatever, until Hannah came into his life, and then all we talked about was Hannah.
I'm very proud of both y'all.
Thank you for finding a girl, and I hate you that you left me behind.
I got your back and you got mine.
Hey, it was beautiful.
Thank you. You look nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a little handkerchief.
Thank you.
Side by side.
My hope for the two of you is that every day as you wear those rings, they will be a reminder to you of the love that you have for each other, and that you will guard and protect that love tenaciously with all of your heart. That your home will be a safe place that you can come into when the world is pressing in around you. It'll be a place of joy and peace. Always pay attention to the needs of your spouse. Love one another with all of your hearts. Let nothing come between the two of you. It is my great joy and my honor today, by the authority vested in me by the state of Tennessee, to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
come out of her shell throughout the years, and especially since meeting Marshall, her confidence has skyrocketed.
I've seen him grow and become more patient and kind. I would say a more outgoing and loving person since he's met Hannah.
She's like, "Oh, are you that girl from Target?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." And she's like, "Oh, I thought you were mean." And now we're best friends,
So during ladybug season, I would say, don't wear white, don't get a white car, things like that, because she is very terrified of ladybugs. Well, as one of your friends here was giving a speech, I said to my husband, "Oh my gosh, there's a bug crawling up Hannah's hip. I gotta get it." So I went and I got it. And it's a ladybug.
Every time I hang out with Hannah, all she talks about is Marshall. Constantly. It's the cutest thing in the world. She lights up every time she talks about you.
Much like my groomsman here said, and one of my good friends, Kyle, there are bonds that you can forge over time through tribulation and triumph, which is the bonds I have with them. But there's a special bond that you can only form through time, love, and dedication. And that's one I share with you. I love you.
Through it